rather impressed. Such a pointless exercise. Well, thank you for doing it. We're so pleased. Yes, let's go home now.
You did it.
Thank you, Mark. Look at this! Look at this! It's 9:27. 1,000,000 roses! How the hell? My God. My God. I need to do backspin if I'm doing this. I got distracted by the golf cart. I screwed that up because I thought I was going to get hit by a golf cart. I'm glad this guy has no peripheral vision whatsoever. What? What? In theory, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much right now. Hello. Why was that musical? Why did I just auto-tune my own voice? Learned that white strawberries exist. Now Daisy, female. Daisy's name in Japan is Horumon, apparently. A second cousin who is a cow through and through. Their running speed is the same as whether on 2 or 4 legs. I'm glad they don't have the old description for Daisy. For those who don't know, Daisy's feet squirt milk when she runs. I just think this is important for y'all to know. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Boom. Oh, is that really 1,000,000? 1,000,000 roses? Amazing. That's amazing. We're rather impressed. Such a pointless exercise. Well, thank you for doing it. We're so pleased. Yes, let's go home now.
You did it.
Thank you, Mark. Look at this! Look at this! It's 9:27. 1,000,000 roses! How the hell? My God. My God. I need to do backspin if I'm doing this. I got distracted by the golf cart. I screwed that up because I thought I was going to get hit by a golf cart. Glad this guy has no peripheral vision whatsoever. What? Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. How we doing? I'm horrible throw. Horrible throw there. Snow. But hello. I am in a weird headspace, so I do apologize. Hi, Pluto. I'm in a weird headspace right now, so I do apologize if anything goes a little wonk. I couldn't decide what to play. I've actually been looking at games to play for 3 hours and nothing was clicking. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to play this. It's probably going to do horrible because y'all hate when I play retro games that are specifically RPGs that you've never heard of. And that's fine. I need to play something today. So that's where we're at. Oop. We're gonna play the opening, I guess. But yeah. So we're playing Dot Hack. Because why not? Like, for those who don't know, dot hack is actually one of the inspirations for my outfit, as well as my like character design. The concept of the weapon that my character has, all of that was originally based on dot hack. Dot hack is a huge inspiration to me. I'm actually shocked it is not tattooed on my body. If I had disposable income, it would be. But it is an amazing PS2 game. It is just... It is kind of the first video game isekai that ever was, and kind of defines the genre of isekai. But we're gonna start a new game. I think there is a save on here technically, but I don't think anybody watching today is gonna know what that is. So we're just gonna start here. It's hard to play the original. Also, the game was meant for 4x3, but you can play the game in widescreen, and it does this thing where you have a square, so you're gonna see that a lot where things aren't quite right. But I'd rather have it here.
Auf der Suche nach dem Abendrachen ist noch nicht zurückgekommen. Der Herd der Finsternis grollt.
I don't speak German.
Königin der Finsternis stellt schließlich ein Heer auf. Alparon, König des Lichts.
Thankfully, it's written.
Sie treffen sich am Fuße des Regenbogens.
I'd never read this fast enough.
Die verfluchte Welle muss gemeinsam bekämpft werden. Der See von Alba.
Like I can read it in my head, but reading it out loud, I'm screwed.
Des Lichts fällt. Alle Macht zerfällt zu Tropfen im Tempel von Arche Köln. Wesen ohne Schatten, ihre Welt zerfällt zu nichts. Der Mann des Schattens auf der Suche nach dem Abenddrachen.
Hey, Bigby.
Niemals mehr zurück.
So, this is a really interesting story. It was created by a guy who was inspired by a novel. The idea is that it was created by a guy who was inspired by a novel, and that novel ended up creating this, and it's a whole
User
thing.
registration is... Yasuhiko's probably already...
Yep. We're gonna create an account. I have everything upscaled, so you are gonna see some misalignments, but I wanted the game to look pretty. I could downscale it, actually. You know what? We'll go into our graphics. We'll move that onto this screen. Watch this. If I go rendering and I go native... See, everything's lined up now. I'm not changing the name. We're kite. Actually, no, it is kind of interesting how it does this. Like, it gives you your real name. So we can do... Oop, no. Go, undo. There we go. But this is what the game normally looks like right here. And it's really not bad. But I know some people want cleaner visuals, and I do like having cleaner visuals. So we'll see where we're at. And maybe I'll change it. Maybe I'll upscale it again. It gets weird when you start messing with like sprite-based things. I do not change the name. We are kite. That stays there. Boop. Please enjoy the world. Aww. So yeah, this is what it normally looks like. It is a little crunchy. You've got mail. Hey, did you finish registering? What kind of character are you? Oh, and like I said at school, you'll regret it if you use a smart-ass name. I'm Orca in the world, so keep that in mind. Don't call me by my real name. You can be a different person when you're there. Well, more like the guy you want to be. Anyway, I'll be at Root Town. Thank you for registering. And you can check the news. I really like this because they actually have like full-on real news. The Real-Time Transportation Control Network ended its trial period today and will be fully operational. Like, they created a whole... It really does give a glimpse into like how the internet was viewed at that time period. Hey, Amar. Hey, boy. I do think I scaled... I think I do have one issue with what I did with the graphics here. I need to... So, it's internal there, but it's not... I need it to scale. Yeah, I have integer scaling on, which is causing it to be a little weird. There we go. The one thing that really sucks is if I want to get rid of this. Hey, Raiders! How y'all doing? Uncle Fuji. This is something I want to point out. So you can see how this is all popping out. It's because the game like doesn't understand that it's in widescreen. Widescreen works, but the game does not want to be in widescreen, so it does this nice little visual bug. It's fantastic. I don't mind it, because it's only for, like, these bits that it's really a problem. But it is really funny. Mandragora! But hello, Raiders. Hello, hello, hello. If you do not know me, my name is Cameron K. My pronouns are they, them. I'm a chill variety streamer focused on indie and interactive in games you may have never heard of. We're playing Dot Hack from, like, 2002. I am trying to get rid of all these notifications. This game, if it ever gets a remaster, needs a mark all as red option, please. Oh my god. Hey, Nico. Hey, Rose. Yeah, a lot of people don't know this game, so. Okay, we got rid of all of it. Let's log in. I have a kite. Yeah, y'all are welcome to draw on the screen. All of that is available to you if you want. So do have fun with that.
Hey, you made it.
There's a little bit of screen tearing happening. Can I fix that? What is causing that? Where are we at? Because I think what's happening is I'm getting too many FPS. No, I'm only getting 30. We're just having random screen tearing. Cool. You want scan lines? No, we don't want scan lines. I'm not seeing anything, so, alright. Hey, Orca! Oh, hey, you made it.
Hey, it's me, Orca, the Blade Master.
Whoa! You look so different from the real Yasuhiko. Nothing.
I
like
just
the real
emailed you not to use my real name, and what do you do immediately?
Hey, in this game, I'm Orca. Regardless of what I am in reality, I'm pretty well known here. What?
I think kite might also be a reason I'm non-binary. Thinking about my childhood. It's like, yeah, Renamon and kite. Like, oh.
No, you look great.
Anyway, take this.
You now have Orca's member address.
Member address is the flash mail address you can only access in the world. With flash mail, you can exchange messages with others.
I feel like I'm being tutorialized by my
you're in
friend.
the world. It's mostly used by newbies to contact other players to form a party. Try it out by inviting me to join your party. First, press the triangle button to open the menu. In the menu, select Party. Next, name. Choose.
Faster than you, Orca.
Next.
There we go.
See? My name appears under your screen.
But yeah, you can see everything's
Means I'm in your
slightly stretched across the bottom. It's not, like, horrible, but it's enough.
By the way. Oh.
Yep, can't connect yet. People aren't always logged on. So one of the cool things with this game, for those who haven't seen it, basically it mimics an MMO. If you've seen Sword Art Online, I'm sure the new Sword Art Online games kind of do the same thing. Sword Art Online was inspired, quote unquote, by Dot Hack to be the way it is. This is kind of the origin of it. So people will be online, offline, consistently. There will be a lot of these moments where people just aren't there.
Okay.
So you actually have to choose your party based on who's active at what time.
This is the Chaos Gate. A sort of transfer device that takes us from one place to another. Now, in the world, each play zone is called an area. Determine, select. This is you. Now.
I'm just trying to get into the game. He's just doing tutorial, and we do not care. Yep. Each keyword that you use to create your area generates it based on the words on the side. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. 2002 tutorials.
Before we get going, let me. During the.
Yep.
First, rotate the camera. Push either the L1 button or the R1 button to move the camera.
Oh, I forgot I did this.
Good. You can zoom the camera in or out by using the right analog stick. Try it.
Yep. I forgot the L and R are not where I want them.
Yeah, that's it.
So...
Finally, you reset the camera by pushing the R2 button. There you go.
So here's the thing.
The battle starts.
When I'm pressing L, it's moving the camera
This
to the right to look left, and I'd like it the other way around. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Beard. I added a little bit of static to that pop-up now. So there's a little bit more going on there.
When you grab.
Yep.
Nah.
So yeah, just as a thing, I will show you again once we get out of this little bit. You use the fairy orb. Fairy orb tells where everything is. But yeah, they're backwards from what I would want them to be. Yeah, I know. My accuracy is shit. You will miss a lot in this game. It's one of the cruelest things.
Right? Press the triangle button to open the menu and select. Okay then. Choose when the
wasn't hurt.
That's it. Pretty easy, huh? You can.
Yep.
Okay then. Next.
Man, you just told me to do it.
Well, if you
Okay. But yeah, this is L, this is R, and I'd like them to be the other way. I think you can change a little bit of it, but they don't explain it well. I think that is the opposite direction, so we want 2. I want... Is it just that? Yeah. There's also, like, nobody talks about this, but... Where is it? How do I do it? I know there's a way. Wait, where is it? Isn't it? No, how do I... Sorry, there's a way to do this, and I don't remember how. Also, things are not scaled correctly on my settings. There's something I still got wrong. This is the thing. This game is picky with graphics. It may not be the most obvious, but if I pop up this menu, you can see there's a gap next to personal, and I'm trying to fix that. Where's the pop-up? There it is. Is that caused by that? Nope. This? No. Not that. That's fine. Where am I looking? Because I should be able to fix whatever's going on with the... So there's the anti-blur. Even blur on kind of looks nicer, so I'll put that... I'll turn off the anti-blur. Bilinear filtering, sharp. Smooth. None. Smooth is correct. There's a way. There's something going on. I'm gonna leave FXAA off. No, that one texture is just misaligned. Okay. That's fine, I guess. It's okay. Who cares? Who cares? What is anything? What is anything? There is graphic tearing going on, though, that's killing me. Like, I want to fix these issues, because I want it to look better, right? But that's always that thing that kind of gets me. It's like, yeah, but... Like, there's a little bit of graphic tearing happening in the middle of the screen, and I don't want that there. Okay. But yeah, we could go up to this, and then everything looks really clean. Like, everything looks really clean when you scale it up like this, and I love it. Except for... Hi, buddy. But you can see that tear, right? It's not always there, but there is graphic tearing going on. I don't know what's causing it. Hi, BB. BB says hello, everybody. Go over here. They said hi, BB. He's headbutting things. Idor, BB, lay down. Lay down, buddy. I hooked my Switch back up today, and I forgot how slow that system is.
One thing you need to remember,
because I kind of wanted to. I wanted to see how much Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door this remaster was. Of course, it's $60 because everything's $60 with Nintendo. They don't reduce prices.
Return to the town. The Sprite Ocarina will warp you.
But that UI, like their whole like deal with like their operating system on that system, the Switch sucks. I do not understand the love it gets.
Just use the fortune wire.
I do not. I can't. It's a slow system. It doesn't run as well as it could. I want to know why I'm having screen tearing issues. There's got to be something in here. Okay, anti-blur is helping when it's scaled up. Integer scaling isn't doing anything, that's fine. Make sure it's using the right graphics card. I just want it to stop tearing. What am I missing? I thought there would be an FPS, like, thing in here, but I'm not seeing it. I feel like I'm blind. Is there not one? Getting nothing. I hate it. It's fine. Hey, look, that anti-blur has cleaned up the entire game screen, though. Alright. But no, I hate the Switch. Like, it doesn't... It's not clean. It's really not. Like... Their UI is bad. Everything is rough. But yeah, there's a little bit of screen tearing going on. I'm not sure how to address that. Hopefully I can figure that out if off stream or something. But like, look how clean the game looks with changing settings. The only problem is when you scale up like this, you end up with a lot of like misalignments.
What the? Did you just see that?
Yeah. Was that thing chasing her?
Yeah, but something like that on this level?
I'm trying to see if there's a thing. Settings, okay, wait, it says settings, emulation. And then it's in here? Ah, found it. I don't know why it's under there and not anywhere you'd expect it to be, but... Let's go save her! Oh, actually, wait, that's the way I need to go. I'm gonna go over here, because it's the wrong way. Because the plot is a little bit quick here. So this is the wrong way. This way will not save her. At all. Hi, BB.
Better watch out. We're trapped in here. In the dungeon.
There are rooms with traps everywhere. The only way to get through is to fight all the enemies. Blah, 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 blah. I hate how much exposition there is at the beginning in some of this. Yeah, this is a very small dungeon, if I remember correctly. But going to that right room continues the plot, I think. I can't remember if it continues the plot or if that's an empty room. But she very much ran to the right. Yeah, the camera is probably the worst part about, I think, playing any PS2 game, is you never really know where the camera wants you to go or what it's going to do compared from game to game. People really didn't have like a standard yet, and it really showed at times. There we go, all dungeon portals open. I will never not find it hilarious how low the resolution is on some of that text that pops up.
This is the...
Like, that pop-up text is so bad and incomplete. But I like the shark y'all drew. I'm intrigued by the fact that it is a different color where it is being chroma keyed, which means you have just enough purple in the thing. I've got a setting wrong, is what that's telling me.
Or was the rumor true?
Take this.
No, it's just got just enough pink in it. It's like chroma key
There's
out
no
some of the pink on the
time.
shark.
Please.
Would you like a book?
What's this?
A great force. The power it holds can bring forth either salvation or destruction at the whim of the user.
There is a speed thing happening here.
It's coming.
Which is probably that.
Hmm?
Hello, Skaith.
Run. It'll kill you. What the hell? What is this? There's something wrong. Nothing works.
Religious allegory. Crucify him! Watch as your friend is crucified!
It wasn't supposed to be this way. I'm sorry. Get out of here!
Your friend turned into a book. I like this from Kite's perspective because it's like, this game is intense! Oh hey, it's raining. System error. The O is lower than all of the letters except for the S. Thank you for the book. I forgot this put us in the net slums.
What was wrong with Yasuhiko? Why was he upset?
By the way, for any like Digimon nerds, you may be recognizing the voice of Kite here. It is the same voice actor who did the voice of Izzy in Digimon Season 1 and 2.
I wanted to ask him, but he wouldn't even pick up the phone.
Prodigious!
And then? The next day, I found out that Yasuhiko had been hospitalized. I rushed to the hospital, but they wouldn't even let me see him. But I guess it's better this way. I didn't want to see him.
I want to
all
watch the
week,
Digimon movie now.
and he wouldn't. But what the hell happened to him?
How could this happen to he?
I have a feeling that the key to it is somewhere in the world.
Yeah, most things are in the world somewhere. I think that Ultimate is like an amazing company name. Like, just saying. Hey, Monolith. We're currently experiencing technical difficulties. I like that the game is now stretching, even though I kind of set it back, and it's like, no. Thank you for visiting the world. All services are currently unavailable due to maintenance. We apologize for any inconvenience and ask for your patience.
I should post on the board about Yasuhiko. Maybe someone will respond to it.
My friend's in a coma after playing this game. He's hospitalized and still isn't out yet. But do these things actually happen? Does anyone know the reason? Anyone know someone else in the same state? How could I get him out of the coma? The people who made this game look here too, right? Please give me some kind of information. Thank you. Ah, Kite, you're so naive. I love that CyberConnect's copyright information is in Comic Sans. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but it is straight up Comic Sans at the bottom of the screen. So this is an email from Aura. It says, please, to the one who holds the book, Skaith is looking for me. There is no time. Please help me. I can read! You can't read it. I can read it. Get good, Kite. Look at that. Comic Sans right at the bottom, though. 2007 to 2010. So this game came out in 2002. The copyright information was for 2007 to 2010. The new games the latest movie I think took place in 2025. 5? So it's really interesting to kind of like look at how things have all like changed. I love it. That's all good, Pluto. You drew something, and that's cool enough. I appreciate you drawing.
What? What is it? You got something to say?
Nothing.
No.
Oh, I get it now. You are a newbie, aren't you? I might have guessed. Well, are you or not? Come on now, don't be shy. You can tell me. Listen, in case you're not aware of it, you're being very rude. It's impolite to stare at someone like that. You have to understand it's the same as the real world. Don't you get it? Ugh. Last chance. What is up with you anyway, huh? Come on, will you say something already?
Apparently, I'm looking on my phone really quick during this because I wanted to see something. Apparently, somebody spent the time. Oh, this looks good. I'm gonna do something really annoying, really quick. So do bear with me. Y'all get to stare at this for a second. But it looks like somebody has like upscaled all the textures. And I want to... The cool thing with, like, emulators is you can really easily change out the textures, and I kind of want to see it. It's an older thing from 2021. So it's not... It's not Gen AI, it's just scaled stuff, which is nice. But I want to find... Where is it? Where are you? Found it. See if it lets me download it. Yep, it's downloading. I really want to see this. Like, I skimmed some of the screenshots and they look great. But, like, in the settings for games, you can go in here and you can say load textures. I don't know where they're loading from, is the only thing. We'll load in dumb textures from here. So if I hit browse... Open. There we go. Yeah, so this should be fun. I want to see how pretty we can make this. And I have a feeling y'all will kind of appreciate how pretty it is in the end too, so. Okay, so let me open that. Grab here. Grab here. And drag that in there. I love modded. I love modded classic games. I'm not too big on modding more recent ones, but I really love modding like classic ones where like the system isn't even active anymore, you know? Like I love seeing the tweaks and stuff. There's also like an old Kingdom Hearts upscale in here, which is really neat. Stuff like that. Let's get that going. Let me rename this for my own sake. Should be able to do that, and then just do open. Nope, that did not do what I wanted. Well, it says they're there, but it's not. It's obviously not going to load them. PS2 will dump and load text replacements from this directory. Yeah. How do I get it to actually grab them, though, is the question now, right? But let's go. We'll talk to the recorder here and save. Create our save file. Taking a little bit. There we go. Oh. But yeah, now I gotta see. So let's just, I'm gonna reset the game, and then we're gonna see if this loads the new textures, right? In theory, it will. But I don't know. Like, those are 3D models. That's not going to do it. Will it load correctly? Please? I want to see it load correctly, because this would be so cool. It's not looking great, because I feel like the background would have been fixed here. That does look new. That's misaligned. We've got some misalignments going on stuff. No, because that's the class, like, that's not, right? Like, that's still the old texture. So, I don't know... Do I move these? Maybe these are in the wrong spot. Or is it broken because I renamed the one folder? Like, I don't know. I don't know the rules here. Are there instructions for how to install these? Actually? Like, I don't know the trick to installing these. I've never tried installing fancy textures. Maybe I missed a setting here. Maybe I have to shut down the game and then go into here and then properties for just that game. Is this what I do? Texture replacement, load textures. Okay. I don't know if this is correct. I want it to be, though. I'm looking up a guide for how to load the textures as well. Yeah. Okay, it says find the directory where the it stores it. This location varies slightly. Carefully replace the original texture files in the PCSX2 with the corresponding files from the extracted texture pack. Run the game. So what am I doing wrong? Because like it's not installed here. I think I have to manually do this. So like it gave me everything, but I may need to tell it to dump the files first. So in the settings, right in here, it has a dump textures option. So I think I dump the textures, and then those are going to go in here. And then, okay, yeah, they're in there. They're now just in here. So now I put these in there and that in there. And now it's gonna replace files. I don't know if I did this right. Because, like, right now it's obviously loading those same ones. But I think if I did this right, I can reset the game now and we'll be good. Hopefully. If not, I give up. Because it's the only thing I can think to do here. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I think this is correct. So it should now be checking those spots for the files. Hopefully. Please. Right now I'm iffy because I don't know how much of this is actually textures or how much they would have bothered with the menu versus the thing. Like, there's little bits that I'm like, Like, did they only do textures in the scene? Did they only do here? Where did we do it? I don't know how it's supposed to look. No, see, it's still not grabbing it. Like, this did not get the textures I wanted. Sad, because yeah, I want that to go. I love that there's little spots here where you can just see through. Like, look at that. Like, I can just see through the terrain there. Okay, I think I need to go here, add. Okay, no, can't do anything there. It's fine. We get to listen to sparkly water noise. Honestly, though, this world design is really inspirational to me. The water is so aggressive. But I find this game so inspirational, like, design-wise. Everything just feels good.
Wait a sec. Yeah, you.
Yeah?
If you go with me, I'll tell you what they are.
Is it hidden, forbidden, holy ground?
Right on, that's the spirit. Spoken like a true newbie. The keywords are Delta, hidden, forbidden, holy ground.
Gasp.
What are you doing? You have to...
I like how she did that, though, before I even added her. Like, I could have so easily just ran off with the code, typically. Alright, in we go.
Whoa, this place is...
You gave me the words.
Huh?
Hey, VJ.
Never mind, let's go. Well, are you going to escort me like a proper gentleman?
My character's like 14. Leave me alone. I'll have to do testing and stuff off stream to try and fix things. One of my favorite things in this game, and this is something you'll see in a lot of classic games if you didn't know, but you notice how there's no, like, the players have no reflections on the floor, but the scenery is flipped. Basically what they do in a lot of classic games is they will render the environment twice,
What do you know?
and the floor is actually just kind of transparent, so you look through it and you see that. A fun, more modern game that still does that, actually. The same effect is done in Blueprints. Blueprints also just has a transparent floor in the main hallway, so that way you have a reflection below it. It's a really good resource-saving method to do a reflective floor.
Scathe. Enos. Magus. I can't read.
I love what you're doing down there, Bui. That's so cute.
By the way,
It's funny, the chroma key makes it look like there's like berries
guess
growing
you can
on the
tell
plants.
that I'm a newbie too.
Hey, Tyga.
Yeah.
It must be pretty obvious by the way I acted back there. But you still hung out with me.
Blah, 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 blah.
You know what? You're nicer than I thought. You see, I'm trying to find...
Hey, what are you doing?
What? What about you, huh?
No
What do you
time
want,
to
Riku?
explain. It's too dangerous here.
What?
Sorry, he sounds like
Telling you to get
Riku.
out. Leave here at once.
Leave here at once!
This one as well.
But how?
You know what's really funny about the voice actor, though? Because you'd never guess. Because how I said Kite was Kite is Izzy.
It's so
If you didn't know, Balmung is TK.
It's a bug from a computer virus. The virus is rewriting the data. It has a hit point that's infinite.
This is the one.
You must escape while I buy some time.
Because of this thing, I'll kill you!
It's teenage TK, but it's still TK.
Leave it be or you'll be killed!
Yeah. Young TK is also voiced by Izzy, so there's kind of
The
a weird...
book. Open the book.
Okay, Aura.
The book?
The book.
The power it holds can bring forth either salvation or destruction at the whim of the user.
Aura is the voice actor. I'm just gonna say the character name, and then the cool people know who it is. But Aura's voice actor is Millie Thompson. Hey, Earthquake. I feel like the only person who's gonna know who Millie Thompson is in the chat is gonna be Fuji. Yeah. Woo! What Pokemon should you draw? I'm gonna give you a simple one, Taiga. Grimer.
Like the time when Orca...
If you want it to be really pretty, you can do, is it a Alolan Grimer?
That skill. Now.
Yeah, Alolan, yeah, do Alolan Grimer.
You are the same as the virus. To think that I was saved by...
A-L... No, I'm sorry. Do Alolan Muck.
No! That's
Alolan Grimer's boring. Alolan Muck.
Do not lie to me. Recently, many places within the world have been damaged by a virus. Those who willfully spread the virus and destroy this world for their own amusement, they shall receive no mercy.
No, that's not me.
I did not expect.
Is
to find the
season
one
2 of the
responsible
new
so soon.
Trigun out yet?
Draw your sword now.
I won't.
I don't have a sword.
There's no reason to do that.
There is for me.
I got daggers.
No, I don't want to fight.
Her walk.
What is the matter with you? That's hardly the way to talk to someone who just saved your life.
I like it for what it is. I think a lot of the reason a lot of people didn't really like the new version was the lack of Millie, but season 2 has Millie. I know that. Because like they announced Millie as at the end credits of the first season.
I just require the time to think this through. But if I find out that you are indeed in with them, I will kill you.
That's a little rude.
That was rather childish for Balmonk of the
Oh, see, I
Azure Sky,
really
the
liked the
descendant
way they
of
did.
Fiona.
They did Meryl, personally. Helba.
I do not speak with hackers.
Kinda, yeah.
That boy. He's
You're
a
not
friend
wrong,
of your
Tiger.
partner.
Orca?
I do wonder
I thought,
if the Steven Universe
would end
fans
up like
recognize
Orca.
Helba's voice.
and I panicked. That's when I heard her voice.
Because Helba's voice actor is in Steven Universe.
It was the voice of the girl who gave the book to Orca.
Well, I think a lot of that change, though, like, is maybe influenced by Millie. So, like, I feel like it's more that we're getting character growth on Millie and Meryl more than anything. Like, I think they fleshed out the characters a bit more for a growth
see.
pattern.
But
Because, like,
what are you going to do if the data
the first
bug
one,
shows up again?
she was new to the job. Season 2 is she's taking on Millie, right? Like, so she's having that growth path going on as a thing. Hey, Snow.
That power put your friend... sorry.
So, like, that character growth would happen based on the events of the first season.
I don't even know what
That
this
would make her
power
less
is.
helpless.
I think someone rang the doorbell.
They did not.
Would you mind checking if it's my bone delivery?
or what she wanted Orca to do. All I want to do is help Orca.
All I wanna do. Is it the integer scaling that's causing that? Maybe? Sorry, that one seam is bugging me.
I've gotta go.
Try turning that off.
Today was, I don't know what to say, but
That's fair, Fuji.
good night.
Her neck texture is broken. None of the controls feel right. I like how it gives me new when it's deleted.
The message.
Challenge Gob! You've got mail. I don't really understand it, but I'll believe you. I'm actually really busy, but I'll help you when I have time, so call me up. Thanks. Thank you, it's good to know. I've seen your powers. You can rewrite the monster's data by performing data drain when the OK sign is flashing. So for those who didn't catch it, Helba's voice is Dr. Maheshwaran, Connie's mom. You can rewrite the monster's data by performing data drain when the OK sign is flashing. If you use it wisely, it'll be very valuable in the future. You'll need its powers. You can check the spread, blah, 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 blah. Got it. She knows about my bracelet. The world for idiots. Logging back into the world. That seam is still there. I had hoped and I was wrong. It has to do with it upscaling. It's fine.
I saw a strange character in the alley. It looked like a cat. Is it possible to edit like that?
The voice that's in everything. I always forget his name, though.
A cat? Oh yeah, I saw it too. I prefer bunny girls though.
Oh yeah, it's Jameson Price. That other guy is... God, who is that voice? I know him from Pokemon. Yeah, Jameson Price. I love Jameson Price, but it is so... It's kind of like Jameson Price and Steve Bloom. They're always... I know who they are. Like, I know the voices too much. But that's one of those things where this era of anime, there's like 20 voice actors. There's like 20 voice actors in this era, and that's just like, yep, you recognize it.
Hey! I found a great area that's full of aromatic grass. Wanna go?
Wanna go?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's get ready then.
That's Koromon!
Yeah.
Everybody knows Koromon.
Excuse me. You. Yes, you.
That's a unique bracelet. Can I take a look?
Can I take a look?
Can you see it?
Yes, of course. Do you mean to say you can't see this nice bracelet? Even if you can't see it. As long as you know it's there, it's the same thing as seeing it, right?
Bracelet? Hey, what are you talking about? I can't see any bracelet, Mia.
Well, thanks a lot for letting me look at your bracelet. I have a feeling you'll use it somehow. Well, see you around.
I feel like the characters' textures worked in the upscale and the environment didn't.
Wait, Mia!
Am I wrong in thinking that? Like, they look like they upscaled fine. It's so weird. Alright, we need to take a quick 3-minute break. You're not going to miss anything, but I am going to use this as a moment to get up, stretch, wiggle around, all that fun stuff. I will catch you all in 3 minutes. Please take care of yourselves, grab some water, all that fun stuff. But be right back. That white strawberries exist. Now Daisy, female. Daisy's name in Japan is Horumon, apparently. A second cousin who is a cow through and through. Their running speed is the same as whether on 2 or 4 legs. I'm glad they don't have the old description for Daisy. For those who don't know, Daisy's feet squirt milk when she runs. I just think this is important for y'all to know. In theory, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much right now. Hello. Why was that musical? Why did I just auto-tune my own voice? How the hell? My God. My God. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Boom. Oh, is that really a million? A million roses? Amazing. That's amazing. We're rather impressed. Such a pointless exercise. Well, thank you for doing it. We're so pleased. Yes, let's go home now.
You did it.
Thank you, Mari. Look at this! Look at this! It's 9:27. 1 million roses! Do I need to do backspin if I'm doing this? I got distracted by the golf cart! I screwed that up because I thought I was going to get hit by a golf cart. I'm glad this guy has no peripheral vision whatsoever. What? What? Learned that white strawberries exist. Now Daisy, female. Daisy's name in Japan is Horumon, apparently. A second cousin who is a cow through and through. Their running speed is the same as whether on 2 or 4 legs. I'm glad they don't have the old description for Daisy. For those who don't know, Daisy's feet squirt milk when she runs. I just think this is important for y'all to know. In theory, I'm staring at the textures, trying to figure out why it's not loading them. I hate you. I hate you so much right now. Hello. Why was that musical? Why did I just auto-tune my own voice? Like, I want this to work. How the hell? But I don't understand why it's not grabbing the textures. And it bugs me. My god! Because, like, I've done it right. Like, I've changed them correctly. Like, all that's been changed correctly, but they're not there, and I don't know why. Like, it's not fair. These work. Load textures. But dump and load texture replacements from this directory. It did. And I hit browse. Textures. Right there. Can I say that? Is that what I needed to do? Do I do that? And then it works, maybe? I don't know. Will it change things as I play, or do I need to reload them? Like, okay, so I've just saved. Now I'm gonna reload the game. I don't know if this will fix it or not. I have no idea, but I would like it to. There's a BB next to me and I'm bapping him. Bap, 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 bap. Bap, 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 bap. Hey, buddy. Project Hack. See, I feel like those textures would have been replaced too, so I don't feel like this is right. Hey, Pluto. So I don't think it worked. Again. I'm sad. New message. Oh, God. Aura, test version, protected area that I'm not supposed to have the code to. Another area. Words for beginners. There we go. Hi, BB. You're very handsome. Handsome boy. Nope, line's still there. Still miss a line. Let's go. Texture didn't go. Yay. I'm trying to remember how to get... Where is it? Is it... There it is. I was gonna say, this game has a first-person view that even the developers forgot existed in the game, and I find it hilarious. They never talk about it. But this view exists. You can play the entire game in first person. It is entirely a thing. We do have new .hack coming soon.
Okay.
Yeah. There's... It's weird. I mean, this game has been getting worked on since GU. To my understanding, like the new one has been worked on since the GU re-release happened. But basically, a lot of the reasons, yeah, Bandai Namco didn't want to like spend the attention on this.
I guess we can't play here.
Yeah, it is a bit atrocious for the grinding, but a lot of it isn't necessary. Like, a lot of the grinding you really don't need to do for the most part, I would say, other than... Unless you want, like, all the extra stuff, right? Which you might disagree, but I don't think you really need it for a lot of it. I'm trying to fix... There was a seam in the, There's a seam in the texture there, and I'm trying to fix that. I'm trying to fix this little seam right here. Not you. I love that sound. That sound to me is hilarious. Not changing. I think it's related to this. Oh, there we go. 7K fixed it. Ah! Just had to go higher. But that sound is that. Which is the final bonus level in this stage. It is a sky prison where a boss fight takes place. You can only really see it, though, if you're going to first person. I can look at it, Taiga, really quick. Let me glance. You are still the owner of that layer. Did you accidentally log out and log in? I don't think so. You've created a new layer. Would you like me to move your drawing up higher so it's not in that, Taiga? I can do that for you. I can maybe move it. Let me... Okay, so I gotta steal your layer for a second. I'm gonna move you up to there. And then... There you go. That work? Hopefully. Cool. Not too hard for me to fix that stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot how to do some of this. Okay, we gotta go here. Fairy's orb. There we go, we can find the enemies because we need some levels. It is one of the cooler prisons. I love the like overall concept of it. Just having that flying area up there just really adds something unique. Go. Go there, and then skills and saber dance. I don't want a data drain yet. I think the worst part is if you don't use data drain enough while you're playing, it is very easy to have to go and farm the resources. So you're expected to use data drain more than you do. I think that would be the one real complaint with this. Resurrect. The pumpkin. Oh no, melon.
Oh, no melon.
Oh no, melon. Thing is, I spent time like ripping all of these sounds for like the different, like all the different like vegetables and fruits and stuff you can find. And I have no idea what to use like any of them for. I have all of them. I spent time getting all of them. Just, it exists. I really love how well... I don't know if... Okay, actually, I don't know of a single other game in existence that does what Dot Hack does for the overworlds. I don't know of a single game in existence that has an infinite scrolling overworld that loops around on itself like this. I've not seen another game do it, and it's so weird to me because it's such a good mechanic. I would love to see it again. You know, I feel like it definitely can't be done in multiplayer, but... Minecraft doesn't do that. Minecraft doesn't loop around. Minecraft isn't infinite scrolling, it's just infinite. This is infinite scrolling. It loops back around on itself. It allows you to return to where you were. Ah, it hurts. Go. But yeah, no, there's no other game that I know of that like even attempts it. I don't know if there might be another game out there, but I feel like it's a feature that has gone and been lost. But I would love to see somebody like recreate that for a new, like even for an indie game. But like even if we look at something like Vampire Survivors, I think is one that felt like it had it, but it's not actually infinite. It is actually like looping manually a bunch, right, on some of their stages. Which one's Link? Which? That's not... What do you mean working again? Was it not working? I know there was a Fragment revival that happened. But I didn't realize Link went down. I thought Link was I thought the PSP one was like a single player experience. I was gonna say, like, I know Fragment people ran fan servers. I was gonna say, like, Link is a standalone I believe, a standalone title where you can kind of run into other characters from other things. Yeah, they did that about a year ago. It doesn't really interest me as much as I would like it to. But no, trust me, I know about it. There is an account on Blue Sky that is very dot hack loving, so if you mention dot hack, they will end up liking your post. Trying to get you to check out their stuff. But there is a very, like, loud and happy dot hack account that posts, like, everything dot hack related. Yeah, I don't follow a lot of update things on Blue Sky this time around. I'd rather just kind of experience things on my own because I learned kind of being too informed was annoying me. So I try to slow the amount of information I'm gaining on things. And at some point it all just became stressful knowing too much on things, so I like to be surprised. I miss the era of surprises. That's part of the thing with me, like, wanting to make my own game. I feel like there's gonna be this weird spot of I want to surprise people with things and just kind of do stuff, but I also, like, love talking about what I'm doing, and I feel like there's a balance in there that I hope to strike at some point, you know? Yeah. I do not have the best setup. Okay, better attack.
Yeah? What's up?
And then...
Yeah.
Better sword. I don't know. I feel weird about the Spider-Man stuff. Like, I guess because for me, I was a big fan of The Amazing Spider-Man. I don't think Tom Holland is bad, but I don't think Tom Holland fits the part. And I know people will disagree with me there, but why that starfish got a booty hole? Come on. There we go. Like, this is a good area to, like, train on things, but I'm also in this really weird spot where I'm losing.
Oh, no, man.
We already had a good Spidey, though. Like I said, Amazing Spider-Man, I think, was perfect.
Oh, no, man.
Amazing Spider-Man was actually perfect casting. I'm blanking on his name right now, and I'm not happy with that, but Amazing Spider-Man was, like, flawless. I think they captured every character, like, really, really well. Like, I've got no complaints about Amazing Spider-Man, other than, like, it felt a bit rushed at times. Yeah, Andrew Garfield, there we go. Yeah, Andrew Garfield was really good casting. Because I think the problem that we had with the Tobey Maguire and the Tom Holland ones is that Spider-Man is supposed to look like somebody you wouldn't notice. He's a nobody. He's not supposed to be bullied, really. He's not supposed to be popular. He's just supposed to exist. And that's the only one where he looked like a normal person. I would say when the original Spider-Man trilogy came out, I think that, oh God, I'm blanking again. Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal would have been an amazing person to cast as Spider-Man during the original trilogy. Obviously, not so much now. And I think putting him in as Mysterio was a great choice. But I think Jake Gyllenhaal would have been perfect for that original trilogy. Come on. There we go. Let's data drain this one. Whee! Because we will need the cores at some point anyway. Big Yim. But no, I would love to see games kind of BB, what are you doing? BB's climbing in boxes. I would love to see games do this whole infinite scrolling thing. Because they also do it really well with this haze effect to kind of keep the illusion going. I don't care for Batman at all. So I have no opinion one way or the other on a Batman movie. I don't like DC. The only interesting stuff about DC to me is the villains. No, I had to hunt for an HDMI cable earlier today, and it was in a cardboard box, and he has climbed inside said cardboard box. Because I had mentioned I was hooking up my Switch, and I couldn't find the AC adapter or a cable for it. And I ended up finding... I'm trying to remember how to change the map zoom. Not you. Not you. Definitely not you. There we go.
Oh, man.
Oh! Hey, Fallen!
Verlaine just provided 5 tier 1 gift sub. Wonderful.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing well.
A Hype Balloon record this month.
Hype Balloon!
Any things at this time around?
So this is a thing many of you may not know about. You probably do though. You've been here long enough. A lot of you anyway. If you didn't know, there's a channel point redeem that is only active during hype trains. Called the Hype Balloon. You can redeem it. It makes balloons fly up and throw stuff at my face. You can try and set that number at the bottom of the screen as high as possible with it going. It's just a fun, silly little mini game. So you can try to beat the record. We had 197 earlier this month. Can you get higher than it? I think you can. I think if y'all are paying attention, you definitely can. But it is a group effort thing, or you can work to try and increase the hype train further, and then that'll allow you to carry it even higher. But thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Where's the shell? There it is. Nice, Fallon. I was toying with the Switch earlier today, and I gotta say,
thank you for playing the world.
The Switch sucks.
This area.
No.
Like, not necessarily the games on the Switch, but the Switch UI is laggy and bad and not... Like, it doesn't run very well, and my internet connection on that, I can get like 30 megabytes with my internet. No, I have gigabit, and I can get 30 megabytes on my Switch. Like, what even? The Switch is not great. I think the Switch got way more love than it did. Yeah, we're definitely gonna hit that record. Look at that. You're already up to over 140. I think it's good for what it is, but I think the thing with it is that it doesn't hold up compared to other hardware that existed at the time. And then it didn't age well. And now people are really excited with the Switch 2 because the Switch 2 is now on par with the PS4. But that just shows again that it's behind. And it's like... I'm glad people are having fun with it, and I like what it is, but my big stance with the Switch is if you want me to get the Switch 2, I want a non-handheld version. I want a non-handheld version of the Switch. And people are like, just put it in the dock. No, that's not what I'm asking for, you know? Like, that's not what I'm asking for. I'm asking for a version of the Switch without a screen. Take off the screen, you'll need less cooling in the system will run better, and just give me a block that I can set down on my desk, and that's the system, you know? That's all I want. Knock $40 off the price, you're still gonna make plenty of money off of it. Give me a system that has no screen. Not everybody needs... Okay. Not like the Steam Machine, no, because that is absurdly priced. I don't blame them for their price, but I do think it is important to acknowledge that is expensive. And that is also doing more than I'm asking for. Cause what I'm asking, I'm not even asking connecting it to a portable screen. I'm asking for an HDMI out, but granted, if you have a portable screen that has an HDMI out, that's perfect, right? Yeah, I'm asking for a Switch in GameCube form. Yeah, I just want the Switch in GameCube form, and I don't feel like I'm asking too much with that. I do understand, like, oh, but like, you don't have to use that feature. It's like, no, I don't. But why would I spend that extra money on that? Right? Like, why would I spend extra money on the hardware I don't have? It would have better cooling.
Monthly record. Hype Balloon Redeems got to 355 this time. Wonderful.
Like, imagine having a Switch that just has a fan on it that is constantly extracting the heat from it, sitting on your desk. That's it. It would be a really tiny console, too. Hey, Dita. Yeah, you played it a lot. How's it going? I tried to use a upscale patch that they had on my emulator, and it's not working. So I'm just running it scaled up for dimensions and stuff, but the texture replacer isn't working, and I'm sad. I need to figure out how to do texture replacements, because I'm apparently trash at it. Yeah, but I guess Monolith, in that case, you can kind of deal with what I set up when my depression got really, really bad. I got a projector in my bedroom that I sat on I got a setup right above my headrest on my bed, and then I can turn that on and it'll go to the projector screen, and then I had my console just plugged into that. The only thing I don't like with what I've seen with Zero, and it's something that I understand that it's kind of one of the things with Dot Hack, but I would love if they let us choose the class for our character. Like, I don't feel like I'm asking a lot there. Let us choose. Let us just be a different class. It doesn't have to change the plot whatsoever. Being a Twin Blade has never actually mattered. You know, it's like, just been kind of a thing they did. I would love if I could create a character, like, just choose the class. They can all be pre-made, but let me choose my class, you know? That's all I want. Yep! Though I think we can all agree that accuracy is the worst thing in this game. We can complain about 1,000 things in this game. Accuracy? What's that? What is accuracy? There's no accuracy in this game. Accuracy doesn't exist. I am pretty sure by the end of this game, every player has missed more than they've hit. It's so bad in this game. But no, genuinely, with the whole Switch thing. Like, having the Switch as a console, and specifically a console, would save them money not having a screen on it, not having all this stuff. Like, it's not saying that the Switch as it is bad. I don't need all those extra things. And the fact that people just go, well, just don't take it off the dock, and it's like, yeah, but I'm still spending money on features I don't need. And it's like, it could save them as a company money other than having to, the initial investment on making the new design, right? But it's like, I don't need a screen. I don't need that. It could run better. It would have less issues. It would never have to power a lot of things. I just need the output. And I don't feel like that's asking too much from the thing. Like, they could actually pull off having the smallest console ever by doing that. Like, they're already pretty much the smallest console ever. Just making it into a small block would do really, really well for marketing and everything. Like, what do you mean the entire system can fit in your pocket comfortably? I'm going to die here because we have no healing items. Data bug. I need a data drain to defeat it. Go here, go here. Tiger claws. Oop, go over here. I just need to land some hits, please. Just need to land some hits, please. Land some hits, please. Black Rose is dead. Come on. Ow. Okay, skill. There we go. Boop. Data drain. No, I had originally wanted to get a tattoo of the data drain kind of pattern going down my arm, coming right off of the of my Katamari tattoo. But now I think if I were to get more tattoos, I would just get a sleeve of Katamari. We did it! We did it! We did it! Hooray!
I can't believe you defeated the monster by rewriting its data! How did you do
I love Mistral.
Oh! Did I hit a nerve? Should I keep my mouth shut?
And if I'm remembering correctly, I'm trying to remember the whole plot. I believe Mistral is pregnant in the first series, and then in the anime for Legend of Twilight that or is it Legend of Twilight? That follows the twins, which is a weird season. Mistral's daughter is playing with them. It's just fun. I love the little bits of story stuff they've got going there.
And it sounded interesting. But this place looks so weird. Even if the data is corrupted, it's too weird. Well, anyway, it seems strange things have been happening everywhere in the world.
Everywhere in the world. Save the world.
Ever since the server failure, it's all going downhill. There's something going on. What?
What?
Oh, damn it!
I love that. Just gone.
I burned dinner.
Why were you cooking while playing an MMO?
Oh well, gotta
Don't cook while dungeon crawling. It's a horrible idea.
Oh, I almost forgot. Invite me to your party next time.
I like how I have not said a single word. She spoke the entire time here. I never responded to her. She gives me the member address and logs out. There's zero conversation with her there.
He have fair eyes.
So I'm going to mention this in the most fun way. Does anybody recognize Pyros' voice here? Because if you do, I love you. I'll give you a hint. Nickelodeon.
Huh? I trust your eyes. I have a favor to ask. A player I know is being harassed by a wicked monster in Delta Indiscreet Gluttonous Pilgrimage. I will vanquish the wicked monster, and I want you to bear witness.
Anybody recognize the voice?
You will do that for me?
I'm just waiting to see if anybody recognizes the voice. Because it is a very iconic voice actor.
You will? I knew you would say that! Oh, good!
Philip's a girl, Nickel!
Indiscreet Gluttonous Pilgrimage. This will be good.
It's Cosmo. It is Cosmo. I love the voice actors in this game so much. Fairly Odd Parents, Bigby. Fairly Odd Parents. Go here, get this marked off. Over here. That made life easier. I mean, they're level 1. Was it a golden axe?
The spring.
Did you lose?
Neither.
What? Let's see. Till next.
Looks like a chick.
Yay, I got leg mail. No, 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 yes. You raise my magical defense by 2 and my evasion by 6. Oh my god. Magical evasion up by 6. Yes, please. Items. Fairy orb. I did, Bigby. Bow, bow, bow. I really want to figure out... I'm gonna take the damage here. Mainly because I wanted the fortune wire. I really want to figure out where I'm messing up on the textures, though. Like, I'm actually grumpy about this. Give me a second. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna look up a guide. I'm looking up a guide, because, like, the fact that textures aren't loading the custom textures bugs me so much. Like, I spent the time, they're downloaded, they're in the folder. Surely there's a guide on this, right? Okay. Okay. How to install custom textures BCSX2 2026. You can help me, you're from 2025, but find the textures folder, make a new folder within it named the correct thing. Okay. So that is supposed to be here. They'll probably be... Move your texture files into the replacements folder. There's all the replacements. Move your textures into the replacements folder. Open PS2 settings, graphics, load textures, asynchronous texture loading, and pre-cache textures. It says this is all I'm supposed to do. Do I have to, like, fully shut down the game? And then do it? Will you work now? Will you work now? Please? Please? The fact that they did, like, if they didn't updo the Bandai logo, I'm worried that they didn't updo anything, like, update any of it for this, and I'm grumpy about it. Because that's not upscaled. Granted, I think that's a video, and then that's solid. But that looks to be the same thing. And I don't know if they upscaled that, because that's pixelated. This looks clean, but that looked clean before. So I don't know if it's like only getting some of them, or... Is the pink not showing like on the whole screen? It might be too similar overall. So I think it's the whole screen, Taiga. Sorry. Okay, I think the texture replacement worked this time. Because you can tell, because all of the icons are screwed up on the edges of my icon. Yeah, the HD textures worked. But it's screwed up my, some of my textures as a result. So let's do this and then go back to here. Because we've got some extra stuff. If I turn that off, nope, that's fine. Native's gonna be blurry, obviously. That was the best one before, but we've got a scaling issue on the textures going on. So what am I missing now? Oh, that got better. It's almost there. There's just like a little bit of an edge. Have a good one, Taiga. It's so close. It is so close. Oh, what am I missing? Like, the icons have this edge on them that they're not supposed to have, and that's the one thing I'm trying to fix now. Maybe that's this, actually? That one wasn't it. That one's obviously not it, because it can't change it. Okay, Vulcan and that are the same. That didn't do it. It's so close. Like, it is right there. I'm so grumpy about this, because it is right there. Blah, blah, blah. I can't seem to fix that little bit. What? I'm just wondering if there's some, like, little setting I'm missing somewhere that could be causing that little edge. Because I see that in a handful of games, right? Like, I see that in Katamari when I try to run that as well. It'll create those little edges on textures, and it's the sprite scaling wrong, or being misaligned. So, like, to my knowledge, that should be this. Which is changing them, but not enough to fix that. And I don't see anything that's fixing that, you know? No. Sometimes there's like game patches as well, and I'm not seeing any of those. Like, I don't see anything that I think would fix it, so we're kind of stuck with it. The game looks pretty though. Well, that's just it. That's just it, Fallon. That's what the integer scaling's supposed to do. Or part of it, anyway. Like, this is supposed to help with it. Adds padding to display area to ensure the ratio between pixels on the host to the pixels on the console is an integer number. May result in a sharper image. That usually helps on that. But then there's also, like, I've got the filtering and stuff, but none of it's there. And that's post. That's not going to help. Like, I know there's something. It's one of these filters, but it's not. I swear it's supposed to be this one. I don't know. Hey, data. I don't know. I'm just gonna be grumpy about it and just deal with it for now.
Okay.
And then I'll try and see if I can figure more out later.
Alrighty, I'm coming.
That didn't cause the pixel shader to sample out of bounds, though that usually goes away with the nearest sampling. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, it should be... gone with that, but nothing's changing. It's like it does not care, and I don't know. In we go. Like, I can't be mad it's an emulator, right? Like, I can't really hate on it not being perfect.
Is Pyros in the
Have a good one, Monolith. Oh, wow, they even redid the mountains in the distance. That kind of breaks how that looks. That needs to be low res. Oh, that, okay. Yeah, that was why I changed that. I remember. Yeah, that needed to be there. Otherwise it lags out the audio. Like, I appreciate the upscale textures and stuff here. I think it's neat to see this in a weird, uncomfortable HD. The upscaled mountain range, though, is just weird. I like seeing the nice art at the bottom, though. Where are they meeting? I guess I'll just go down. Swords!
I'm feeling hungry. Cam, would you be a dear and fetch me a snack? You can run a few ads to pay for it.
Yeah. I don't know, Mari. It's hot in here. I want to check something real quick. No, we're fine. Sorry, for those who don't know, my PC got a bit weird the other day. My second PC for streaming got a bit weird, and I noticed that the temps were running really, really high, like 10 degrees higher than they should be, Celsius, which has been good today. It's only running 3 higher than its normal idle temp, and it's, you know, running the stream. But that was probably why it shut off the other day when I was streaming on its own. What now? I didn't mean to talk to you at all, Mistral. Eh. Antidote. Yeah, it's like it didn't scale up. Oh, it's level of detail on the walls. It shows a really low level of detail unless I get really close. I was wondering what was going on there. You can see it right there. Look at it just load in. The game really tried to optimize the detail on everything, so the game doing this load in is really interesting to look at. Play it in first person. First person battles is brutal. Oh my god. Boom, boom. Sorry I'm so low energy and kind of like out of it today. I do apologize. I don't think first person is necessarily bad. I just think it's... I mean, I've said this before. They forgot it existed when they made this game. So like right now it's fine because you can see everything there. But it's really funny. In the very last level, the dungeon inside that prison that exists, right? In that prison that we saw earlier with the mummy floating overhead, the ceiling of the final boss room was never textured. So it's actually, if you go into first-person view, you can see it, but you can't see it otherwise. But it is that bright neon placeholder purple. It amuses me. Yay, levels! Bum bum.
Immature egg!
Immature egg! Bloody egg. One of these so this area here, this is one of those little things that always kind of cracks me up in this game, because like you would want to farm these resources, and the best way to farm them is to do that, and then do this, and then all the boxes and barrels respawn, and you just go through it again. It wouldn't be so bad if it weren't for the pop-ups when you do get something. But if you ever wanted to grind resources, this is how you do it. And what's sad is it's really the only way to get, like, the well water and stuff like that, which are kind of a useless item, but there's NPCs that want to trade for, like, 99 of them for a book, which gives you, like, a bonus level or a bonus stat point. Which is arguably a pretty useless bonus. That is kind of good, but it is, like I said, it is useless in this game, because the scaling of it is not anything of value. Yeah, we do need to take a quick step away. I am going to stream for 1 more hour, so I am going to go through the game a little bit and try and run these ads. So I will catch you all in 3 minutes. You won't miss anything. We'll be right back. Hello. Why was that musical? Why did I just auto-tune my own voice? I'm glad this guy has no peripheral vision whatsoever. What? What? How the hell? My God. My God! I need to backspin if I'm doing this. I got distracted by the golf cart! I screwed that up because I thought I was going to get hit by a golf cart. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, here we go. Boom! Oh! Is that really a million? A million roses? Amazing! That's amazing! We're rather impressed. Such a pointless exercise. Well, thank you for doing it. We're so pleased. Yes, let's go home now.
You did it.
Thank you, Mark. Look at this! Look at this! It's 9:27. 1 million roses! Learned that white strawberries exist. Now Daisy, female. Daisy's name in Japan is Horumon, apparently. A second cousin who is a cow through and through. Their running speed is the same as whether on 2 or 4 legs. I'm glad they don't have the old description for Daisy. For those who don't know, Daisy's feet squirt milk when she runs. I just think this is important for y'all to know. In theory, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much right now. Hello. Why was that musical? Why did I just auto-tune my own voice? I'm glad this guy has no peripheral vision whatsoever. What? What? How the hell? My God. My God. I need to do backspin if I'm doing this. I got distracted by the. So really quick, and I know this is annoying. I'm in the settings right now, and I'm trying to see the fix here, and it's saying that I need to do pixel offset stuff, and I'm trying to. Okay, graphical glitches like ghosting, raise blending accuracy to high or full, toggle half pixel offset in per game hardware fixes. There's no. Where is per game hardware fixes? Like, I feel like I'm blind. I would assume it's in patches, but... No cheats or patches found. Like, what am I missing? Like, there's a setting in here somewhere. Per game hardware fixes. I'm gonna find it. Ah. Okay. I have manual hardware render fixes enabled and can change everything in the hardware fix and upscaling. Those options are grayed out no matter what I do. Okay, so there was a thing. Settings, graphics. Yeah, there's an upscaling fixes spot that I don't even see. So I'm missing a setting in the program? The entire program? Like right now, that's what it sounds like. Like I'm missing an entire section. I have manual hardware render fixes enabled and can change everything in hardware fixes and upscale. I don't have these tabs. There's display rendering, and then they have hardware fixes and upscaling fixes, then texture replacement, then post-processing. I'm missing 2 of these, so there's a checkbox somewhere, maybe? Aha! Right there. Aha ha ha. So then graphics. Ah! And then, nope, they're not here. I was expecting them to be here. Enabling this option gives you the ability to change the renderer and upscaling fixes your games. However, if enabled, you will disable automatic settings. Yeah, that's fine. But where is it? You can't tell me it's there. Like, game fixes. We're getting there. Oh no, Taka. Advanced. No. We got another advanced area, and I'm not seeing it in here either. And a debug. These are not what I'm after. No. Come on, it's got to be in here. He's got to be. Why is it not? We've got a new advanced area, but this isn't what we're after either. No, no. No. It's supposed to be right here. But I don't have the section that they have. Like, that's really annoying to me. Like, I don't have the section they have. They have an extra section right in between these for hardware fixes, and I don't have that. The problem is they changed their UI is the big thing. Like, per game setting, enable manual hardware fixes. Aha! Ha! Okay. So if I click here now. Unscaled palette texture draws. Forces palette texture draws. Render it native. No. Lowers the GS to avoid gaps between pixels when upscaling. Fixes the text on... I feel like that needs to be up, but then these aren't seeming to change anything. Like, I don't see any visible changes when I do this. Oh, here we go. Is it that? Hi, BB. I think it's this. The problem is they're not, like, updating right now. Like, I don't know why they're not updating their alignment. Because, like, you can see it here, right? Like, it's still got the gap. Like, none of this appears to be doing anything. The main spot, you can see it, is right here. There's this white line on the stream. Here, if I go a bit more full screen. But they're not moving when I change the setting. Like, nothing's actually, like, actively updating. But that should be what I need to change. It's just those aren't moving. Forces palette texture to render at native resolution. I could do that. I feel like that's a bad idea. Hardware fixes. I don't think we're dealing with a hardware fix, though, that I need to deal with anything there. Maximum target memory with that will allow CPU sprite render to activate on. No, I need upscaling fixes. That's all it is. It's an upscaling fix. No change there. No change there. That moved everything down to the right. And no change there. Like, none of them are doing anything. I'm so confused. Like, it's there. It's just slightly offset, and I'm angry about it. Why aren't you doing anything for me? Do you hate me, game? Do you not want me to be happy? But yeah, the upscaling fixes aren't doing anything. Nothing there. Nothing there. Like, they're not changing anything. This is the weird thing. Like, everything's here, and it's not changing anything in the settings. So, like, even if it's working, it's not doing anything. It's not the worst, but it's enough that I can see it, and that is rude. Like, more than anything, it's just rude. Immature egg! Like, I'll probably toy with it off stream a bunch. Just to try and get it fixed, because, you know, whatever's happening shouldn't be happening. Ow! And let's use... Because, yeah, like, you can see there's a lot of weird texture alignment stuff going on in this. Where it's doing the whole, like, stretch for the position of things. It's all screwed up there. So, something's wrong. Ba 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 ba. My eyes are dry. I also apparently lost 60 frames. Why did I lose 2 seconds? I've died. Why did I lose 2 seconds of frames on the stream? What happened there? I'll never know. I'll never figure it out. Skills! Come on. Come on. Hey, Sheena. How's it going? They're fun. They're a fun series. It was always neat to try and get to like the max level before going on to the next one. I've got it right now. I'm running it on emulator, and I've got upscaled textures, but I have some slight texture misalignments that have been driving me nuts, and I'm trying to get that fixed. The dark corner of the internet where all those lost frames of people's streams gather. That's called the net slum, Fallon. That's later in the game series. That's the net slum. Yeah, I'm just using a texture replacer. Just to have everything looking shiny. Because the game has simple enough graphics, it's not actually that bad to use the texture replacer on. PS2. It was a fairly early PS2 title. I believe its development started on PS1. And then they converted it over to PS2 because the PS2 was already kind of established and that's where sales were. That's why the other dot hack, which was also PS2, looks so much different, is because it was planned for different hardware. Yeah. So it's at a right in between graphic between PS1 and PS2. Hail me! Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that one over there. There we go. Ah. Yay for bad camera angles. Reps! I do think it's funny to see these textures pop in, though. Boop. Just because of the way the game loads it. Boop. Boop. Oh, I had just the middle one right there. Beautiful. Honestly, I may... You know what? I'm honestly, like, looking at it. I like seeing the upscale, but it's not doing what I want, so give me a second. Let's go in here. Texture replacement. Just turn that off. It'll be weird for a little bit, but... I've never been a party person. So... I got to enjoy gaming to its fullest forever. But also, I guess at the release of this, I would have been 13.
You're not gonna beat me!
You can do it, Cosmo!
Beat me? Repeat.
Is he all...
No, he's not alright.
Better help.
Stay back!
I hate you, Pyros. I genuinely just hate Pyros. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. Revive me! Items. Nice, Fallen. Revive me! Items. Mage Soul, Kite, there. There. Boop. Brandish!
That was quite refreshing. You may take the...
Thank you for the single scroll that has no real value. Until that day, ye of fair eyes, blah 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 blah. I hate Pyros. I hate him. He does not mesh with my brain. I may have to reboot the game to get the textures to fix. Yeah. So there's the issue that's been driving me nuts, is that scaling there. I don't mind having the game itself like upscaled, but that issue there is murder on my brain. So there, it's saved. So let's go here. We will shut down. And then we will boot it up again. There we go. It's fine. Brr, brr, brr. Oh. Boo, 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 boo. I think I broke it because I think it's using the manual fixes because I just noticed some pixel stuff that shouldn't be there. So we may still be a little bit busted here. You're our winner! Scam! Your winner! Is the map still gonna be busted? Pixel offset's wrong here. Well, we're not upscaled textures, but I did, because I had the settings changed, I need to turn off the manual fixes. No, they're not on now. Why did you yell at me? I'm confused. Why is that there now? I'm angry about that. I fixed you. I turned you back to how you were before. Why are you doing this to me? Texture filtering is not set to bilinear. No. Okay, let's try now. Load. Wow, wow, wow. Are we fixed? Congratulations, you've won. Okay, everything's looking a little cleaner. Now I just gotta hope that weird little pixel seam is fixed. Nope, why are you doing this now? You weren't doing this before. Something's wrong. Something is wrong. Do 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 do. That's supposed to be on there. Is it this? No, no. Everything's fine. You want to fix it, you just do this. And no, see, it's even messed up in the default. So now something is just actually screwed up. Which I think it's on the per game settings, which I don't even want. Clear. That was it. Okay, so it was something in the per game. But then the graphics now are good. Okay, cool. We're good. We fixed it. I mean, we're back on the default old visuals, but I'm happy with this.
Congratulations! You're the big winner of our contest. Please take your prize.
Yay, prize!
The Book of Law is a rare item that upgrades your character. Select the item from the item window, and the character's level data will be updated.
Cool, I've been given a special item. Nothing suspicious there. It doesn't work. Gasp. Who would have guessed it? I don't want Pyros in the party. No one likes Pyros. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Mistral. I got mail, right? Right as I invited you, I got an email. Not allowed to check my email without logging out of the game, though. For some reason. Weird design choice. I don't know. I'm very curious how they're going to handle stuff like that in the new title. Like, can I open my mail and read my mail from the world? Because that's something that actually does exist. Like, that is something that exists in the movies that they did a lot. Where they physically were checking their mail. Yeah, there's a new one. It got announced a few months ago. New. Yeah. It's as far as I understand, it's a retelling of this one. It is a remake of the original, to my knowledge. They didn't really give us a lot of details to go off of, but yeah. CyberConnect has been working on it without a publisher. Passively for like the last decade. Like, they've been trying to get Bandai's approval for it, and to my knowledge, Bandai eventually just said, alright, you can do it, but we want nothing to do with it. And as long as you're still making our things, fine, you can use the IP. So, they're doing it on their own, without Bandai having any part in it. But it is a new game coming out. But yeah, Bandai's not involved. It's just CyberConnect.
Woo! Hi. I've been waiting for you. Actually, I'm also interested in your bracelet.
Mia's voice actor is not in a lot.
You can make
she
it
did like old, like early 90s anime and some mid 90s anime, and then this. She's not
How do you know
that good at
about data
sounding like a
dream?
character.
Well, it's hard to say.
Danger! Hate those things. I would assume with that one, though, if we're talking was Xenoblade and Xenoblade.
Thank you for playing the world.
I would guess on that one, that's because it's probably not done by CyberConnect, because aren't those are remastered, right? They're not a new title, they're a remastered, right? Which means that would fall under the same kind of category as the newer Elder Scrolls remaster that came out, where it's a third party making it. They're not selling off IPs to my knowledge. They're just not really touching
area is currently unstable and
certain
not
IPs,
functioning
and then they're letting
due to
people
corrupted data configurations
without their name attached. I think is what a lot of it is.
Please return to the field immediately and gate out.
Bandai's weird. But But yeah, if it's just a remaster, they don't really attach their names to it because they're not making it, right? They're involved, but not in a way that it's actually like vital for them. So it's not really a big deal as a company. Golden egg! But yeah, no, the dot hack one, back when the GU remaster came out, there was a lot of comments back on Twitter at the time that was talking about, why didn't you make one for the original 4 games? It's really weird that you've decided to remaster the sequel when the original needs it more, and all these questions. And basically CyberConnect said, we want to do that, but it's not our IP. The IP is owned by Bandai, so tell Bandai you want this and maybe we'll be able to. And Bandai kind of ignored it, but they've been working on essentially what is a remake since then, right? Which is this one. Well, which is the one they're working on, where it's a complete reimagining of it. I think they started as a remaster and just decided, you know what, we're just gonna redo the whole thing. And they've been working on kind of creating a new telling of it. I think the thing is, it's like the perfect time to do it. Ow. It's the perfect time for them to do it because one sec, I am trying not to die here. It is the perfect time for them to do it. No, I don't want to die. Because in the latest movie they did, the year reference that it was supposed to be taking place in was, I believe, 2026. So if you were going to do any release of Dot Hack, this is the year to do it. Though I am still sad. I really feel like Bandai should go, we really should make a Dot Hack MMO and get into this. The latest Dot Hack movie came out like 6 years ago. Or, I say movie. It was the 3-part mini-series that you can also just watch in one sitting and it'd be a movie. It's really good. I actually really love it. I think that was PS5, so it's been even longer since that one was, because, sorry, PS3. That would have been PS3 because that one came on a Blu-ray and it had a fighting game that if you put the Blu-ray in, you could play the fighting game. I really like that one, especially because Kite, Black Rose, and Balmung were all female, which I thought was just a really nice little, like, yeah, Kite's intentionally non-binary, like, design-wise, and they leaned into it and they made all 3 of the group women, and it was just like a really cool little take on it, and I appreciate seeing non-binary rep in their characters, and yeah. But yeah, it's really cool. It's a good movie. I honestly think it is, out of the Dot Hack movies they've done, I would say it's the best one. It's really interesting to have callbacks to characters. Like, I'm pretty sure Helba's in it, but doesn't go by Helba. Well, Elk got more lore with GU. Elk got his lore through GU. Oh, Tsukasa. Tsukasa's story is mainly the manga. The manga follows Tsukasa. So if you're after that, you're gonna want the manga. Because the original Dot Hack manga was Tsukasa's story. Yeah.
So, what do you think? Do you think the area is really corrupted?
Mm-hmm.
The truth is, for something to be born, something must break. The same applies to humans. Do you understand what I mean?
I don't understand much of anything, to be honest, Mia. Here, I will do the little fun thing though, really quick. The old anime. I really liked the old anime, but you gotta admit it had really bad pacing. Like, but that was a case of like 90s anime, early 2000s anime in general. Where is it? I'm grabbing this really quick. Boop-a-doo-boop. Boop-a-doo-boop. This is what they showed off for the new game. They announced it earlier this year. I love the new kite design. Black Rose's armor looks great. Balmung looking fantastic. Aura looking a bit more sinister. I love the data drain redesign. But yeah. That's it. That's all. That's all the info we got was just that trailer, and then there's no info. They gave just that. But no, I love the redesigns. I think they've done a good job modernizing it. Is one of the things, because like it doesn't necessarily age the best if you don't. Oh yeah, no, there's nothing. There is nothing. They have intentionally left it very, very like sneaky. Oh come on, what do you? That all failed. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Come on. Items. Help drink. These areas they have you go into solo are honestly the worst. Come on. Yep. Especially with this guy. And these fights are semi-randomized too, if I remember correctly. Which just means more issues. Health drink again. I'm running out of healing. Ow, 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 ow. Let's speed charm ourselves. Give me that. Items. Oh, nope. Not skills. Rep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Use that. Okay, you know what? I have to get rid of one of them. We're data draining for the sake of data draining. Back cruise on Shield Man. No! Hey, no. Woo! What do you mean battle mode off? I didn't leave the area. I moved over in the room. Data drain. I don't think I can change. I got stuck. I was stun locked. I just lost because I got stun locked. I was not allowed to move. I was not allowed to move. That's rude. That's rude. We're at my time for the day, though, and I need to eat. I haven't eaten today. So, I mean, I didn't really lose much. I'm gonna know that I need to level up a bit before we continue. But I do think that means I need to call it. So if you enjoyed the stream and you've been hanging out, do consider clicking the follow button. I will be streaming more of this in the future. Most likely. I play a lot of games from all different genres. I focus on indie games, interactive games, games you may have never heard of, all that fun stuff. I don't know what we'll be doing tonight. Like I said, my brain is kind of all over. But it's fine. I'm going to send you away, though. We'll leave that on static. It's fine. I'm going to send you away. I'm going to send you over... Let's see. Let's go bug. Let's go bug Fruben. Fruben's playing Firewatch. I still need to play Firewatch, honestly. I don't know why that one hasn't been played yet. But yeah, I'm going to send you over there. But I really appreciate you all hanging out today and supporting me and all of that fun stuff. Thank you again, Fallen, for the gift packs. That really does mean a lot. Thank you everybody who drew on the overlay. I do appreciate it. It's always cute to see what y'all pull off with that. But I hope you all have a fantastic one. Please take care of yourselves. Be lovely, be excellent, be fantastic. I've got to figure out why my cat is shouting at me from the other room, but I will catch you all next time. Go be kind to Froob. He is fantastic, and I'm sure he'll be happy to have you there. With that said, see ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.